Good evening, welcome inside the 12 Sports Zone. I'm Matt Hauswirth coming to you from beautiful PNC Park here in Pittsburgh. You know, this time of the year is all about the flowers beginning to blossom, trading that cold weather in for the warm, and baseball. Today marks opening day in Major League Baseball across America, and here in the Steel City, it is all about the Pirates. Take a look. It really is incredible just how far the Greenbrier Classic has come over the last few years. The tournament is only heading into its fourth year on the PGA Tour, and already it's attracted some of the biggest names in the world of golf and music. Tuesday afternoon was Media Day down in White Sulphur Springs at the Greenbrier. Bailey Frederick just wrapped up her 9th grade school year at East Fairmont High School, and already she averages 240 yards off the tee. Not too shabby for a 15-year-old.
Yeah, not too bad.
You know, we've all heard the saying, been there, done that. Steve Nutter-Nicola has certainly been there. The Fairmont senior head baseball coach has led his team to championship Saturday 7 times throughout his career, this being the 7th time, but he has never done it. 0 for 6, 0 state titles. But all that could change with one simple win today. Thanks, guys. Week 4 of the high school football season will be a good one, especially out in Harrison County. Bitter rivals Bridgeport and RCB will go head-to-head out at Wayne Jamison Field in Bridgeport. But out here in Morgantown, there's a pretty big game as well. The Mohegans welcome in 2-time defending state champion Martinsburg tonight. The Mohegans haven't beaten the Bulldogs in 5 consecutive tries. All right, I'm here with Steve Whitaker of the Davis and Elkins golf team. Steve, thanks for joining me. You know, it's been a while since I've actually taken a club out of the bag. It was last summer the last time I did so let me do that. And, you know, what's the best way of really finding out if D&E has some of the best golfers? Well, take them on head-to-head. You ready?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yep, they are pretty good. Winning traditions are often built over long periods of time, and it's never about the number of wins in a single season. It's about getting those wins in the postseason when it matters the most, which is why no matter who graduates here at Ritchie County, the future of the program is reminded of excellence every single day they step on the field. Oftentimes in college athletics, you hear a lot about facilities and what they mean to growing programs. Well, here in Gilmer County, it's the high school baseball team who has benefited the most from the change in scenery. How so, you ask? Well, coaches say it's pretty simple. The recent wave of frigid temperatures has really gotten people in the mood for hockey. The sport is finally back after a lockout that lasted nearly half the season. Pittsburgh fans are happy to see their Penguins back on the ice. After all, it's been almost 4 months from when the season was supposed to start. Albert, on the eve of the Pinstripe Bowl between West Virginia and Syracuse, all of us have football on our mind. West Virginia and Syracuse. The two teams have met every year since 1955. That is a rivalry of 59 games. So it's only fitting the Mountaineers and Orange meet once again, this time in New York City with the Pinstripe Bowl on the line. It was a snowy day in NYC. Temperatures were in the mid-30s and the snow was falling. Almost a mirror image of upstate New York this time of the year. The Orange converted on a field goal to take the early lead, looking for more on 4th and goal, but the West Virginia defense comes up with the touchdown saving tackle. You can thank Darwin Cook for that one, but be careful what you ask for. The WVU offense was pinned deep in their own territory. Syracuse brings the heat, and Geno Smith goes down. That's a safety, and the Orange go up 5-0. Later, it is more from the Qs. Prince Tyson Gully goes right up the gut of the Mountaineer defense all the way into the end zone. The Orange goes up 12-0 at that point. But with time winding down until halftime, Geno Smith gathers himself, fires a dart to Stedman Bailey, and he's wearing his Nike Shocks today. Nobody is catching him. WVU trailed 12-7 at the break, but the Orange come right back. Ryan Nassib hits Beckett Wales for the circus catch for a touchdown, and we are now in the fourth quarter of action. Look at this. I'm joined by none other than Alex Batten himself. You know, I did play lacrosse when I was younger, but I've never gone head-to-head with an All-American before. So basically what we're going to do today is it's the first 1 to 5, either me getting 5 saves or him getting 5 goals. I'm assuming he's going to get the 5 goals first, but that's why we're going to have a friendly competition here to try it out. So you ready?
Oh yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
All right, let's go. What am I doing? All right, I got the shoes on, and now it's time for the helmet and the lacrosse stick. It's going down. I'm ready. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Save! Oh, oh, yes! 4 to 4, I'm still in it, baby. Ah, he wins!
It's alright, dude. It's always next year.
Oh, I guess. Oh, man. All right, Alex Batten, ladies and gentlemen. He's a pretty good lacrosse player. You cannot spell wild and wonderful without Snowshoe Mountain. The resort offers everything in outdoor sports, ranging from mountain biking in the summer all the way to skiing in the winter. But there's one thing this resort has never offered before. They do now, the Polaris RZR off-roading vehicle. Let's give it a try.
Welcome to Snowshoe Mountain. We're here today. We're going to go out on a off-road adventure in our new Polaris RZR. We're offering 2 tours with these this year. The one that you're going to go out on today is our terrain tour. We're going to take you out and show you what these machines will do.
All right. Here we go. All right, I really don't know what I got myself into, but it's time to strap myself in.
The Polaris RZR was built essentially as a racing machine. We're all familiar with gators and mules and things like that, you know, the traditional utility side-by-side, but this is the evolution of that. So the Polaris RZR and some similar products by other manufacturers are really designed for side-by-side racing.
All right, we're at the halfway point here at the track at Snowshoe. I'm here with Carter. He's one of our tour guides, and he's about to tell us what's next.
All right, Matt. So this portion of the tour is going to be very slow pace. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw it in low gear. All right. We're also going to throw it in 4-wheel drive. We already have that engaged. All right. We're going to make sure we maintain momentum through this part of the tour. A lot of rock crawls, tree branches, things like that.
And Carter was right. Soon after that, the trail got much tougher. Creeks, rock piles, and mud holes were just some of the many obstacles along the course. But all of that seemed to be worth it in the end. The view atop Snowshoe Mountain will leave you speechless.
If you enjoy off-roading, you're going to have a good time with this product, and if it's not something that you've ever done before, this is an awesome introduction to it.
2.5 hours later, our tour was complete. Unbelievable. Let me tell you, if you love off-roading vehicles, then this is the thing for you. Like I said earlier, just come on down here to Snowshoe Mountain Resort and the good people here will hook it up. That's all for this week's Wild and Wonderful Wednesday. I'm Matt Hauswirth for 12 Sports. Competition has a funny way of bringing out the best in people. It's the competitive side of George Whalen that has carried him to this exact point in his life. But he says it is not about him. Rather, it's the culmination of a community teaming up and competing for the love of the game.
I've had time to reflect on what I've done, but it's not about me, it's about the kids. I've had some good kids, some great parents, and some great assistant coaches. It makes my job a lot easier.
George has been at the helm of Lewis County youth sports since 1973. If you do the math, that is 40 years of service, coaching, refereeing, and leading the next generation. On Saturday, he made it official. He is retiring from a life spent helping others reach their dreams.
When you say George Whalen's name, it's synonymous with Lewis County and its youth. He is everything. There's probably not a kid who's played sports in the county who hasn't either encountered George as a coach, as a referee, as a fundraiser person. He's just everywhere that there is sports.
Saturday's opening day festivities for the Butchersville Little League did much more than simply excite the public. It was also spent thanking a man who never even had kids of his own, instead serving as a father figure to others in the world of sports.
We're his only family members and stuff, and he's worked really hard and he deserves this all. I think it's very big of a day because he's getting a field named after him, and he's getting a poster, he's getting a Red Sox jersey, and he'll have it, so he won't forget the Red Sox.
And as he departs the baseball diamond, his words continue to echo in the minds of everyone he has touched throughout his life.
We have a saying on the Red Sox, once a sock, always a sock. And we had pretty good success over the years. That's attributed to one thing, that's my kids and the players and the coaches.